Welcome YouTubers, this is Pokediged here, and I'm back from my 7 days vacation, which actually arrived on October 3rd, or rather I should say October 4th, because I came around midnight here, and of course Hong Kong time around like 1 something AM, which is quite late due to the bag delay, which apparently we don't know what happened from the Hong Kong Express. And yes, it's actually a long story that I really want to tell to you all my experience when I actually have the vacation there in Tokyo, Japan with my friend, of course. But then there's so many stuff that I really want to share with you all, and I done the lottery yet again today, and you may notice a little bit odd, like why the angle is different and why am I displaying this mobile recording studio stuff. And I actually bought this one just today, and I realized that the audio sound every time I do recording on my phone, it's always blurry or you cannot hear me properly. And upon I just saw this one when I was just roaming around in Cinema Center Mongkok, and I bought this one for the stand and so forth, and then the mic is separated, so I had to buy it separately. And of course I'm not going to tell you how much it is, and this is just one for 7 days. So let me know in the comments below what do you think of the quality of the sound of this recording studio. I mean the mobile recording studio. Let me know in the comments below. And yep, this is how it looks like. So yep. But the main topic for today is another Ichiban Kuji, or in priority we could call it anime lottery. And I done 2 lotteries. So one is the Despicable Me 3, and the other one is the Boruto. But since I'm going to do this separately, just for the sake for my phone not to go loco, I'm going to do first is the Despicable Me 3, which is for my niece. And yes, so you can check on the photo that I took. There's like a lot of slots has been taken, and this has been there for so long, so why don't I give it a shot like that, I said in my mind, just for the sake for my niece. Since I did bought her a lot of souvenirs from Japan, but I'm thinking, can I try giving her at least 1 luck for the Ichiban Kuji? So I give myself a shot. But because I don't have enough money, and whatever the remaining yen I have to convert it back, so I tried only a few times. And this is a challenge because no matter what price I get, I just have to accept it. So this is the challenge for the 2 lotteries that I done today for my niece and for my sister Natnarf. So yeah, for the Despicable Me 3 lottery, you can see all the way from A, B, and C are the plushies of the minions, and then the D are the cups, total of 4 different kinds of patterns, 4 of them. E price is the acrylic stand, which you definitely know about that. And then the lowest price, the F price, are the kind of like a toy, but you can just actually do a decoration on them. I don't know how to explain it. And then the last one price is similar to the A, B, and C, but it's like in a prison suit. And there's the number 7, which is my favorite lucky number. But judging by the photo that you can see right here, a lot of them has been taken, and the only 2 jackpots are left are the 1 slot A and the B prize, which B and C only has 1 slot. So the C has been taken, so there's the B and A left, and then the rest are like a lot of glass, some acrylic stands, and the look-alike toy figure. So I tried to do like really less than 10 tries, which you'll find out. So yeah, enjoy my live reaction. No idea. So, well, just after 5 tries, which is the common polls which people in Japan will do that just to save their yen. And I know how it feels to do like 5 tries. So, yep, I tried doing 5 tries and look what I get. Another jackpot. Even though it's not A prize, but it's still one of the top prizes. Like, what on earth? And this is the only B slot, which is, if you can recall on that picture that I took, only one slot B. Seriously, like what on earth? And then you can see I get another set of cups, which is too much cups for most of the lotteries like that. So here are the 3D cups. Not 3D, I mean like 3 cups of the D prizes. And then one over here is the lookalike figure, but you can actually hook them up on the one of the this once you can see the sample on the photo. I will give that close up. Since from my angle I'm using the mic on the bottom, but my phone is like above, and you notice that I kind of moved the angle a little bit before I start recording again. So yeah, so showing you the lowest price. You can see this is the prison scene. For those of you who have seen it, yes, you already know this scene is so hilarious. But for those of you in Japan, well, I'm not going to say it on this video because it's going to contain spoiler alert, and you're going to watch it this Saturday anyway, which is already Saturday in your time, on your time zone. So it's 24/7 at the Shinjuku World 9 Cinema, which I also watched there for the Digimon Adventures Try 5th Symbiosis. So yeah, if you're going to try watching the film, the movie of the Despicable Me 3, it's so hilarious. Please watch it, even though it's going to be dubbed in Japanese, but I would love to hear it soon, even though I already watched it in the English version. Alright, so that's the F prize down there. Then now moving to the D prizes. There's total of 4, but there's only 2 of them, which is the prison scene of Minion right here, if you can see it. And then the male, I think so, because he's like a little bit of a gruesome or like not in the mood expression. So you can see the 2 differences. Then when you pour some drink, this is like a sample. Like if you're pouring some lemon juice or some like beer, and this is how they look like, which is kind of hilarious but good sample. Really interesting. And then you can see some of the corners at the back here from the box. There's a lot of the minions, even putting their tongue out, weird laughing, giggling of them. It's just so hilarious. And you can even see the illumination Despicable Me 3, and then the icon of Ichiban Kuji and Band Presto in itself. So it really is amazing. And if you may ask me if I did watch the part 1 and part 2 movie, yes I did. All thanks to my sister, and then getting those films. Well, I'm not gonna tell you how. We were able to watch all straight from movie 1, 2, and 3 instead of like going to the cinema and waste our money. Alright, so yep, I'm not going to open this just to save time, but giving you that clearer image how the glass cups looks like. And you really know what are the other 2 glass cups that I'm actually missing. So yep, these are the 3D prizes, not 3D film. Okay, so now moving on to the final prize, which is this enormous B prize, which I know my niece Sophia will go crazy if she wakes up the next morning. And this is the beach scene, which, you know, when they landed to Gru's twin brothers' palace or house full of pigs, and then the 2 random minions suddenly have this weird old outfit of the vacation outfit, like out of nowhere. And this is so hilarious. I'm just so glad to get the B prize instead of the A, because the A prize is the common suits that you normally see the minions wearing it from the movie 1, 2, and 3. But on this particular B prize, you only see it just on the 3rd movie, and this is so interesting because I just came back from my vacation, and this is a good a way to say like I'm back from my vacation, everyone. So yeah, this is a good way to present that I am just back from my vacation from Tokyo. And look at this design of the minion. It's just amazing, so cute. It's really from the movie. And then you can see all the way from the top here, and then it's a yellow white cap, and then here's his image, the eyes, really well stitched. And then there's some part is like very soft, and then some part are like very hard material. You can tell by the image when I'm just going up slowly. Hopefully you can see clearly. Then here is where the waist belt, you can you know which they actually were. And then that's his suit. Then there's the gloves. Then here's the back side of the minion, and yes, here is the tag proving that this is the B price right here, like so. And look at that, even drinking in the cup there. Oh, that's so adorable. You don't see this face, this facial expression of this minion in the movie, but it's just for the sake for this lottery in here. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And then you can even see the tag on its butt. The tag right here says Illumination Despicable Me 3 right here. Even says Despicable Me 3 on the Japanese here, which is actually being covered halfway. And then there's that icon from the Banpresto itself. So I'm not gonna open this one until my niece wakes up, and then I'm going to surprise her, which is my very first time to give her my luck for any anime lottery for the very first freaking time. So I know for sure that she's gonna freak out when she sees this. So yeah, in my conclusions, these prices are really worth it, even though it's just like 5 tries, like very first time, like I only do a few times, but it's worth it in the end. It's really worth my budget. And around 65 Hong Kong dollars is for 1 try. If it's 2 tries is 120 Hong Kong dollars. So I did 5 tries, so 120 times 2, that's equivalent to 240, and then you add up the 65 Hong Kong dollars for 1 try, so that's total of, or I should say equivalent to 305 Hong Kong dollars, 305 Hong Kong dollars, and that's really cheap. It's really good for my money. Like I don't have to spend too much because I'm trying my best. Whatever the remaining money I have, like I said, the Japanese yen that I have left, convert it back to Hong Kong dollars, so that way I have some backup money for my transportation, or some of emergency money that my mom or my sister Natnarf needs for urgencies, like that, and so forth. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, of this Ichiban Kuji Despicable Me 3, leave a comments below which one of the following prices that you like based on here, or maybe like other prices that's from the list that I showed you just a while ago. And before I go, let me know if this audio, the sound effect of this mobile recording studio, is it okay, not okay? Let me know on the comments below as well. And yes, I'm so sorry for the weird angle. As you can tell, this is the gap area right here. You see something shiny on this area, which I cannot show you, but you can see it, right? That is the part of the stand, which is from the one I just showed you for the recording studio. But I do hope this is convenient for the rest of my anime previews in the later future, and for my next Ichiban Kuji preview, which is the Boruto. So stay tuned and see you all in the next anime preview.